Hi. Good morning. 1:55 in Saudi, guys. What's up? What's up? For in the chat. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Hi, Steve. Hello, Scare. You going to change start again? Hi, Sean. Sean, what's up, Sean? Hi, Malak 8. Long time. The British model 2073 this year. She was skinny. Huh? Would you date guys? Skinny girls? Or chubby? Skinny. For in a job, this thumbs it. Still at work, guys. Out 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning. Shout out in the BGBG. Welcome, honey. Combine good. What bad weather rain was coming. Please. Be safe, Sean. Be safe. Okay, guys. I wear my ninja suit. Hi, Big E, free speech in the house. Hi. I just wear my ninja suit, guys. Wait, guys, I just wear my ninja suit. My ninja suit, yes, it's hot cool. It's hot cool. Wait, guys. Let's go. Ay. How are you, Biggie? How are you? How are you? Ano yan? Is still at the mat. 1:55. Wow. No lights. Lights off. Lights on. Wait, guys. I just time out first. Time out. Oh. Time out. Time out. Those bigger fish.
Allah.
Wait, guys. Just time out.
لا باقي.
Time out, please. Sorry. Wait, guys. I just time out. Shukran. Good to hear that, Biggie. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. I see. Let's go home. And I'm time out for the foolishness. No, I just time out. Time in, time out, time out. Thank you. Time in, time out, guys. Hi, Sean Tuber. Time in, time out. And then you write name also in the book. Lab book. No, 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 no. What's up? What's up? Guys, only 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes live. Cinderella's Charlotte is waiting, huh? How are you, Sean Tuber from Biggie Free Speech? Stop in time. Let's go home, guys. Let's go home. I'm good, thanks. From Sean Tuber. You want to come up, Biggie? And say hi? Good night, what GHK? Going home? Let's go home, baby. Yeah, I have seconds channel in. Stop burgers, so you won't be skinny. No, just walk, 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 and more water. Seconds channel. 30 minutes live stream, guys. Come on, Big E, come on. Just say hi. You have. Okay, hi.
Daisy.
Okay. Yay! Thank you. Mama Chup Chup. Hi, Ernest.
عايزه ايه؟ هتجيبي ايه؟
Hi, Ernest. Go now. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, nakuha ni ko. Hi, Rich Buang. Maayong buntag, Rich. Maayong buntag. Time in Saudi, guys, 2:05 in the morning. 2:05 in the morning. Malag 8, Rich, Big E, it's key. Hi, Ernest. How's working? Let's work. First stop, guys. Grocery. Maayong gabi, Inday, it's key. Skinny Dip Fun. Wow, thank you, mga kait. Yeah, I'm doing my exercise, mga 8 in the salon, and then I walk more, walk, and then water. Thank you for Skinny Funs. April already here. April 1st, guys. Thank you. I have commercial. Thank you so much. I have commercial. Thank you so much. Here we go. Hi. How are you?
Nico. What happened to your black mask, Haniko?
How are you?
Last time I saw you with a mask on, it was a black mask, and that was like 4 nights ago. Now it's a white mask. Can you hear me?
The volume is low.
The volume is low.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try another option here. I'll be right back.
Black mask for my occasion.
روحي حلوه توصلك برضه.
I think you both just start yelling. I cannot hear you, Vicky.
اخذتي ايس كريم يا ديسي تعطي بكر وانا لا. هذا كيف الباص؟ لا شكرا. هذا كيف الباص؟
No, in StreamYard, malang 8. The volume is, I don't know what happened. White mask for 2 a.m. shopping. Twelve. Hi, Mick. Yellow mas bohol. Here we go. Hello.
Hi, is that any better? Oh, I hear my own voice.
Wait, I use my headset.
لا بصي ارسلت لي رساله على الواتس، قلت لها تعالي شوفي هدى ارسلت لي ايه، قالت لي انا دي مش
Wait, I use my headset. Shit. Now I can hear you.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah. Because I use my headset.
Then can I go back to my
So,
computer? Hmm?
how are you? Now it's good.
Oh, how am I? I'm better than most, not as good as some. How are you?
Good. How's Germany?
It's good. A little bit rainy, but it's good. It's not as cold as the Netherlands and Ireland, so I'm happy about that. I got to go around without a jacket on today for the first time in months. Hey,
Great.
Miko, how are you?
Because I seen in Netherlands you always wear jacket if you're going out.
Oh gosh, yeah. So, okay, so the question is, would guys date a skinny girl?
Yeah.
Yes. If you're big, you need a skinny girl, because if there's two big fat people, you might not have enough springs in the mattress. You might go shooting right through the floor. So if you're on the second or third floor, you might go all the way, pancake all the way to the ground. So
How
if
about
you're
in
a
the chat, guys?
big guy, you need a skinny girl.
Mm-hmm. Sexy. You want sexy.
Netherlands, Germany, Saudi. There was also Ireland in there. Stopped in Ireland for 2 days. Mac. But I missed Miko, and Mac.
هي مش معاك ولا
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit optimistic. The eye has been nothing but a problem for 16 months now, and so I think it's finally getting better, and I can see better today than I have in a long time. So thank you for asking, though. Appreciate that. Is Princess Anne here? Hey, Princess Anne. How are you, Princess Anne?
Hi, Anne. Princess Anne in the chat.
Shout out to the great vlogger Piggy. Thank you very much, Princess Anne. Oh, this is so messed up. Everything's backwards. Let me see if I can fix this, because it's
Linda.
yeah, okay. When everything's mirrored like that, you're always looking in the wrong direction.
ازاي يا هدى؟ طب انا شايفاه
Big eye. That's right.
Thomas Robinson.
Ozzy did a show about St. Patrick's Day.
Linda.
Wait. Bakit?
I must have missed the
Ano ba?
Fosbury show. I
Pinakikialaman.
missed
Bakit
everything.
ba
I missed
pinakikialaman ako?
ازاي salita mo yung
خلاص
words mo
كان تاني هذا التليفون بيت هنا ما في.
I haven't had any time for YouTube. Even Honeyco's show I normally don't catch, because she does it 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 2:15 now.
tama ba yung salita na ano na ganon? Hindi naman na Tsaka may mga babae, tapos
Let's see. So we got Rich Paul. I like eating pussy
Wait, guys,
anytime.
wait. Ano mo, masama na sinasabi ko? Wala naman.
Thank you for
Why?
your.
You're very sensitive. They are very sensitive here, guys.
Yes, that counts.
ano ba yung, hindi naman bastos yung salita na yun. Bastos yung pagkabit mo.
I said
Right.
sexy and then reacted. They are reacted in the bus.
Reacted to what?
I'm talking about sexy. What the bad words there?
Mali ang pagkadinig nila.
I don't think it's bad.
Ang
It's
pagkadinig nila, yun.
giving an honest statement. Not Taco Tuesday.
They think it's a bad words.
Would guys date a skinny girl? That's what your topic was. What about the food? The food was very good. I had this some Irish food, like a shepherd's pie, and then I had a steakhouse, and it was good. But I have a trip coming up there, Miko, that's going to be at least 1 week. So during that trip, I'll have some free time and I'll be able to come and hang out with you.
I only said
Dawn has
sexy and
returned
then
to
they
see
think
Boo.
it's bad word. It's a bad words. It's not a bad words. And then reacted. The driver reacted. What's the problem? Yeah.
أنا فاهمك هم مش فاهمين.
What's the bad words there? I said sexy. What's the bad words?
Thank you, Mick. Dawn has returned to see Boo. So how was your trip, Mick Fisher, to Manila? And what's your impressions? I think that maybe that was your first time over there.
My God. The girls reacted, guys. I said sexy. They sexy. I said sexy. And then the thing, I think just said bad words.
Okay.
Yeah, and then shouting me, stop talking, just finish, go to home, and then you talk in the home like that, blah, blah, blah.
Are you home?
Yeah, just now. I'm fighting the driver because he think I'm talking bad. Because and then stop talking.
Fun times.
Yeah, and then stop talking. Just wait to go home. Then talk there like that. Blah blah blah. Crazy.
I don't like 60. Second time getting a little too hot there. I met Philip Janik.
Because
Oh,
they don't understand they don't understand English. They don't understand English. That's why it's more on Arabic.
how did the Philip Janik meeting go, Mick Fisher? Did that get published? I haven't seen anything, but I haven't really watched YouTube this week. Well, Miko, you don't get jet lag unless you go more than 2 time zones laterally. So it was an hour and a half flight. I think it was about that long. So it wasn't really long enough. When you go like to the US, you definitely get it because there's, many, many time zones, especially if you go from the Philippines to like LA where there's 15 time zone differences. You really, really get screwed up, especially if you only stay there for a couple days. We got here Balut John. Oh, welcome, Balut John.
Balot John kick.
But yeah, short flights like an hour and a half, they're not much. And then here in Cologne, it's only 3 hours from the Netherlands. It's not that far. Frankfurt's a little bit more. It's like 5. So you take either a flight for an hour, you take a train. It's very quick.
It's hassle, like if you travel
It's a-
transport.
It's a hassle in some respects, but let's say you're in the train for 3 or 4 hours, and I have my laptop. I can get a lot of work done. I have nothing else to do. So when I do a lot of the traveling, I do a lot of my work. I put the headphones in, and I'm able to completely focus on what I need to do. So sometimes it's not bad. If you're sitting in a plane for more than 3 or 4 hours, though, if it's like a long flight of 10 hours to 15,
Yeah, it
that stuff.
seem like Saudi to Philippines, yeah, 10 hours.
It's 10 hours from Riyadh and 11 hours from Jeddah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you ought to know that. You've been back in 2017. You went back.
Yeah, I stuck. The stopover is Kuwait to Philippines. That time.
And so you're going to go back, though, right? Soon? You're taking a trip?
Yeah. Yeah, by May or June, like that.
Where are you going to go when you go to the Philippines, other than your hometown? Or are you going to tour the Philippines, or you going to go to Thailand and meet all your Thailand supporters? It seems like most of your guys are from the Thailand.
Maybe going to Thailand.
Life is good. The USA, us guys want models, skinny women. Yep, I agree, man. The skinny thing, for some reason, usually fatter women will tell you that, oh, men want fat girls, but the reality is you rarely meet that. Most of them want slim and trim.
Yeah, but
Occasionally you
some
meet
other
it.
guys like slightly chubby.
Yeah, I don't think we're worried about slightly chubby. I think we're worried about what you see in the US quite often, large and in charge. Phil is a cool guy. I don't think the Philippines is cup of tea. His hostel was really nice. I'm not sharing a room, but Phil was working the backpack chick side of the game. I actually saw his 2-minute upload or whatever of the hostel. Yeah, he's been bitching about the Philippines the whole time. And truthfully, you do get a lot more for your money in Vietnam than you do in the Philippines. The thing about the
Why did
Philippines, the big thing is it's not as hot in the Philippines, especially in Cebu, and the English, but the infrastructure, the food, and the value is better in Thailand and in Vietnam for sure.
why do you think cheap was cheaper than Thailand to Philippines?
Well, it's because you get more for your money. You get better food. You get better. If you're going to get a hotel, you get a better room for the price. It might be the same price, but you get better quality across the board.
Mm-hmm.
There is Dunkin' Donuts on every corner in Makati. Big E, I think the Filipino women are generally getting more fatter compared to. Oh, there's no question about
Or
that.
10 years ago.
There's so many fat girls. The Philippines has gotten very fat. Okay, if I went back to when I first went to the Philippines in the 1980s, it was extremely rare that you would meet a fat Philly. Now, my gosh,
You know why? You know why Big Eight they love eating rice. That's why.
yeah, mountains and mountains of rice.
In the Philippines, rice is life. Oh my God, it's 30
Well,
minutes already.
I took Honeyco to expensive restaurants, and she says, "I don't want that. I want rice. Give me another big giant pile, a mountain." And you're like, "This is your chance to eat really good food." It's like, "I don't want good food. I want a big pile of rice." It's like, wow.
That's
Even
why
today, you said privately, I shouldn't share this, but we had a little discussion about where you want to go to eat. Remember? Where did you say you want to go eat?
Domino's.
No. Today you told me this Friday.
Street food. Karin,
No.
they call
No. You said you want to go to Jollibee and eat your sweet spaghetti with
Jollibee.
hot dogs, and it's like, and fake cheese.
You
Yeah,
don't
she
like
wants
the
to go to Jollibee.
sweet sauce?
How can you not get girls in Manila, says DK? Well, I think that you would have to try your hardest not to get somebody in Manila, because even the most desperate person that ever lived can get somebody in Manila in about 5 minutes. Rice is like cocaine. Yeah, it could be.
That's why I just less rice now.
I told him to
Rice
get out of
instead.
Manila. Yeah, Manila's not for everybody. I lived in Makati for a year and I liked it, but I got discouraged with it. So I went to Cebu. I liked Cebu more. Are you going to go to Cebu, Haniko, when you go to the Philippines?
Of course.
You're going to visit
Let's meet.
McFisher? And who else is down there?
Let's meet Tormy in Bantayan Island.
Tell your guest earlier to do his research. Did say he wanted to punch. Oh, yeah. I know what you're referring to. I know, I've heard him say it too. But in fairness, I don't think that Popeye actually had ever heard it. So sometimes people think that maybe somebody is attributing something to him that he didn't actually say. But in that case, he did actually say it. That's true. Janik has no game. Yeah, Janik has no interest in females. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why you would go
You want
to Southeast
Dunkin'
Asia.
Donut. Dunkin' Donut.
Donuts and coffee. Of course, you can get that in Chicago too. But I mean, if you're not going to go for the female thing, not sure why you would go to Southeast Asia. If I was just going to go for donuts and coffee, I'd stay right here in Germany because it's so much cheaper than the Philippines. There's my favorite. Go Bobo sister. How are you? I thought Miss Muggs was very cramped up in Makati. No, I went to Muggs's condo a couple times. She had a lot of room there. She had a lot of room in her condo. And she lived in the best part of town, right across from Greenbelt 1. Muggs had a good setup there. But, her husband ended up needing to go back to, I think he's working mostly in Germany here because a lot of the work is in Germany. So they live in Sweden, but I think he goes and travels. It's kind of like what I'm doing.
That's why too many jealous out
I'm
there.
sad.
Because you
Gogo
can
sister didn't say
travel.
hi to me. I'm really depressed now.
You travel everywhere, Biggie. That's why.
I do lately, but my goal is to travel less over time. So this year is going to be a big travel year, and maybe the first half of next year. But then I hopefully will ride that wave out to where I can do a lot less traveling, and I'll still do some, of course. To make
say German Bukaki the best. What's that?
And what was the other thing you said you wanted to eat? You said Jollibee with the disgusting spaghetti that has all fake ingredients, fake cheese, and hot dog. And what was the other thing you said you wanted? Which is another disgusting. No, you said you wanted.
I miss it.
Chowking. Chowking.
Yeah, Chowking. Because it's different the Jollibee here in Philippines.
It's different because they're using real ingredients in Saudi instead of all fake ingredients. You missed the fake artificial ingredients, I think. But no more street food for you, right? You gave up on that?
No, no street food here. Make it 1 hour. It's 35 minutes already.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
What else
Oh,
is on your mind, honey?
hello.
Go. And room. What else is on your mind? Can we do a
Fight.
phony charity? Let's do a phony charity. You used to have somebody up here that did that, right? I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. You come to the Honeyco show, and I'm going to give you 50 pesos in Gcash. Huh?
Yeah, come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Send
Come
me
on.
50,
Come on. Let's help the
send me
channel
50,
grow.
send me 50
No,
pesos.
no, I will give you 50 pesos, whoever wins the drawing. So if we get the room up to 30, we'll have a drawing, and I will send you 50 pesos in Gcash. Is that a deal?
How
ML
about you guys?
Mega Love shout out says man, okay.
Malag 8 cent already,
Magic
$2
syrup was banned from the
from
PI. Yeah. Oh, it would fold, Nico. That's jeez. That's why they make it palatable to flood it with MSG. Yeah. I mean, I'm not,
Yeah, but
I don't want
too
Rich
many people
Boam
use
to do a
that
video,
magic
but
syrup.
the Philippines really is the worst food country that I've ever been to. I can think of. I mean, no offense, but Greenwich, Jollibee, Chowking, all of it is just total garbage. Rich Boam's going, record, record. We all live in a yellow submarine. He's probably gone by now.
Did you record that
Oh, it is
submarine?
April Fool's Day. Yeah.
Already spread. Yeah, April 1, April 1st.
April 1st. Yep.
Yep, in Saudi, April 1st.
Well, it's already, it's already 12.
April 1st. April 1 Saturday.
So,
Go, what happened your signal? Big E frozen. Play tricks on camel from Ernest. Let's wait, bad joke. That I call my neighbor. What's up, Big Kevin? I call my neighbor. I said one. I said yes. Said April Fools. Big Kevin in the house. Make Fisher, what up? I had enough jolly. Yeah, I like my inasal also. Tastes good. Yeah, my wife likes what's Dr. Feelgoods. Yay. Kev always good show. Good show. Hi, Big Kevin from Balut John Baker. Like Fisher, chicken, nice Mang Inasal. Yeah, I like Mang Inasal. Tastes good. Na, 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 na. Wait, guys. No, I told her I don't it. Plenty is turn. Hi, Boohoo. What's up, Boohoo? Okay, Kevin. Okay, Kevin. I miss G and Princess. $15 in the chat. 15, 16. You know what, guys? I pissed off the driver because he think I'm talking bad words. That's the problem. Hi, Kale. Haniko, hi, sweetheart.
Sorry about that.
Kayak.
The hotel
What's
makes
happening?
you sign in and every 24 hours or something like that. So it kind of, my time was up, I guess. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. Kale Gervin in the house, in the chat.
Kale Gervin is in the house. Okay.
Yes. Kale Gervin, what's up?
Why am I not seeing her?
Big E, how are you from Kale Gervin?
Oh, I'm doing good. I closed the stream for April Fool's says it counts as funny. Let's see. Boo-hoo. Canadian beer prices rise tomorrow. I'm good, Kale. I'm good. Good. I posted some new vlogs, and Honeyco will be posting some of the vlogs too.
Yeah, I posting tomorrow for premiere. Big E, love your Amsterdam picture from Kale Gervin.
Check the one from today, though. You'll see a World Heritage site that was in Cologne, Germany, where I'm at right now. It's the Cologne, what's it called? Something Dome, D-O-M. It's a very famous cathedral. Why are Germans so serious? Well, I don't know. I think they just sound serious.
Guys will not date skinny girl need one like elephant. What? They're so beautiful from Kale Gervin. Big E, I saw it.
You saw the one in Cologne? Okay. Guys will not date skinny girl. Need one like an elephant. Huh? So okay, why are German sisters? I haven't seen that. I mean, they sound serious. They sound really gruff, but actually, everyone that I deal with here is just joking all the time. It's a very friendly place.
Hi, Kit. Skinny Unibrow from Monarch 8.
Oh, is that coming back right now?
Yeah,
You're gonna do that?
I did. You want to see? You want to see my unibrow, magic unibrow? You want game? Okay, game. My magic unibrow. Magic, magic. Exit Thailand, not paid yet, so I make it. Lost again. Oh. Here we go, the magic unibrow. It's okay that one man ate. Ernesto, big ups. I put the braids. I cannot do skinny there either. From Kale. Exit in the house. What's up, Exit Thailand? Braids gap. Oh. Hi. Magic unibrow. O malak ito, no gaps. That's a member exclusive makmak. Mak. That for everyone, guys. Mm. Diba? Pretty with the eyebrow. Pretty with the eyebrow, guys. Unibrow. Ano yan? Honey ko at least not bird from Sesame Street. At least I make you laugh, Kale. Welcome back. Oh, see? My magic unibrow. No sounds. No sounds.
Okay.
Ah, that was good.
It looks cute. Do the boy look. Remember you did the boy thing, like the mustache deal?
You want to see it?
Yeah, you kind of look like you'd be the perfect man.
Right.
Just don't do that if we meet, okay? But do it online.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Did you do it already? Oh, no, you didn't do it.
No. What you want to say? I just put mustache.
Oh yeah, I do.
Mm.
OMG.
I'm beautiful with mustache. You know, it's not work my pencil because it's brown. Better black.
You're doing it too close to your lip. You gotta have it up higher.
It's okay that
It's very funny, Honeycomb.
Did
You're
you
so
search fun to
funny,
find the
honey.
lip? Thank you.
No, that's like just right above your actual lip line. It's got to be more like up
More
higher.
here, right?
Yeah, like that. Yep.
Oh, I'm handsome now with
You
mustache.
you got like a mustache naturally, right? The man stash.
Actually, I have the
No, you don't. Sick grandma's here.
Uh-huh.
How are you, sick grandma? Yeah, she does kind of look like a
Good.
Mexican actor. Who was that guy? I remember that.
Who's this person? I thought
Who?
Ricky Drama, grandma or
No, no.
grandpa.
I'll tell you who that
No?
is later. I'll tell you who it is later. It's not Ricky
Mhm.
Drama.
I thought yes.
It's actually a very funny person, but it's not who you think it is.
Ah,
I made the same mistake, but I know it's a good friend.
okay.
Yeah, you look very cute that way. You know, I mean, I never did the ladyboy thing, but I'm kind of tempted to now. Now that I see you like that, yeah, you're more of like the man look than the girl look.
Okay. Haniko before you time. What Kale? Before your time. What you mean?
Mm,
I'm sexy in my look. I'm looking good.
what is up with the room? What does the room want to talk about? We look like we're already out of topics. You and we already hit the Jollibee,
We talk about food.
Greenwich, and what was that other horrible one? Gosh, Chowking.
How about Greenwich? Did you try
Yes, it's
Greenwich?
awful. It's awful. It's the worst pizza I've ever had in my whole life.
Yeah, my favorite now here is Domino's. Cheese dynamite.
We went to Domino's.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a Domino's where you up there where you're at in Abha?
Yeah. Too many brands here, Domino's.
I have a feeling you're going to be going to Domino's in the next few days. Just a feeling. I don't know. I could be
Oh,
wrong. Maybe.
maybe.
Let's
What
see.
means Kyle? What means Kyle Haniko before your time? What's that mean? You get it?
Uh, Honeyco before your time. She's talking about the actor from the 1960s. And I know who she's
Uh,
probably talking about too, but I can't remember the actual name. There were some that were kind of like that were even before that one, like Pedro Armendariz and other Mexican actors that were very famous back in that time that had cool mustaches. So Is
Without
anybody in the room going anywhere for this the holiday coming up, right? Is anybody going on vacation? Anybody going to the Philippines or Thailand?
maybe Makmak going to Thailand.
You know what would be really cool? When you go back to the Philippines, if you could convince Kale Gervin to go and visit, you could show her around, that would be great. I know that might be hard for you, Kale, but that would be truly epic if you could go visit everybody you know from YouTube in the Philippines. Even if you're only there for a few days, it would be actually very cool when Honeyco's in town.
Yeah, I wish Kale Gervin visit to Philippines and ano yan? I said yes. What yes? Oh yes. Just go there on the Nibor.
Just need to cuddle with my neighbor. I'm going to the bar down the street. Does Ernest, you go to the Philippines or to Thailand? I'm just curious who in the chat ever actually goes to these places. Or I always wonder that, how the connection to either the Philippines or Thailand. I wonder how, like Kale, I mean, I'm not sure. How did you get involved in the community? Like, how do you find out about it in the first place? I got bipped off no sound. I wanted to respond by visiting PI.
Re-enter.
Sick. Mac, also see Aloe. He sells that stuff, they say. No, he doesn't. I've met the real Aloe twice, and the person they had is the wrong person. I mean, it's so funny that the person was baited into believing that Aloe owned a dildo factory. I mean, just think about how funny that is, and what the unbelievable odds on that. About 1,000,000 to 1.
I've been to Thailand and Philippines with Oh, Ernest been in Thailand before. I always wonder
Ernest went to Thailand. So let's see. I wonder why my bro can't. I've been to Thailand. I've never been to the PI. My father was a Clark Air Base in the 50s. Most people, I don't know. That's an interesting discussion, like Philippines versus Thailand. Obviously, Thailand has a lot more tourists. I guess it depends on if you have a girl that's a Filipina versus a Thailand girl, or what your motivation is. If your motivation is for the reason why you're visiting. Like I heard
Mostly
Don
guys
C.
going
Don
there
C
is
was in the Philippines for a long time. Then he moved to Thailand. But he said that if he did it all over again, he would probably want to live in Vietnam also. That's why it's good for people to go to different countries. And if they're going to go there to live, try at least those 3 to see which one you like the best before you dive in. Because you never know. Philip Janik talked about the Philippines for 4 or 5 years. Then he got there and he hated it. But he loves Vietnam.
yeah, because Philip think expensive.
It's not only that, he likes the attitude better in Vietnam. I think everyone's got their own cultural preference. Like for me, like in Europe, I like the Netherlands the best. Netherlands is probably my favorite. Other people have different opinions about it. Some people don't like it. So it's kind of like wherever you culturally fit in, the best is where people should end up.
I want a girl every country. Well, Makmak. Makmak has a muffin with peanut. One hour already.
Biggie, let's see.
His name I
Oh,
spell.
okay, Kale.
Yeah. Let me express.
So, Kale, if you can hear us now, Honeyco wants you to meet her in the Philippines. End of May, early June. She's going to be your tour guide.
Yep. Let's go to Bantayan, okay? Bantayan Island. In Cebu. I need video proof. What's that, Makmak? Means recording for nothing. It's okay, Kale.
I was just typing Mick Fisher. Yeah, Mick showed me a picture of him and Philip Janik. It's very cool. Very cool. But anyway, if Philip likes Vietnam better, I mean, that's good. At least he can go there. And if he can afford it more, that's great. More power to him. I would like to see him have a girlfriend. It'd be fun to see. But for some reason, Philip is not into the chicks.
He like Dunkin' Donuts and donuts in coffee.
You like that too. You like Jayco.
Oh yeah.
So
And
I
then
don't know if you guys know about Jayco, but each donut at Jayco is 500 to 700 calories for one donut. So Honeyco and I went to Jayco, and we had to go walk an extra 30, 40 minutes to work off the one donut that each of us got because we're trying to get in shape and do walking. Remember the first day you did walking with me? Oh my gosh, your attitude and you were like pissed off and just totally out of focus. Jayco. It's called JCO. How do you
you know what? My first time,
yeah, how do you
GCO,
J, yeah, sorry, J and then C.
J in CO, J, Jayco.
I
Bigyan
got
magaling
nipped
offline.
offline when you were talking about visiting. Okay, I'll repeat that then. I said that it would be really cool if you could go to the Philippines, even if it's for a week, even if it's for a short time, like if because Aniko's going to be back in end of May or June, and she really would love to meet you, and I know several other people that would love to meet you. You've been very good and supportive of a lot of people, and a lot of people really like you. And I know that even people in the States like Sean Williams would love to meet you. So I don't know if that's
Yeah, I
something you
hope
could ever do, but it would be great if you could, just to, it's so different when you finally meet the people that you see all the time on YouTube. Usually it's good. Sometimes it's not good, but usually it is.
Mhm.
What do you think, Honeyco? Honeyco's been
Yeah,
meeting
it's good.
lots of bloggers. She's been meeting people. You see her sometimes landing in Dubai. You see her going to Morocco. She's in the
Oh
Netherlands.
yeah.
She's always meeting vloggers. Yeah.
All around, Becky. Daniel, very sports. Hello. Hello, hello. Makmak is still exclusive.
Oh, Daniel. Well, this is an interesting group because everybody has a wrench.
Yeah.
Nico likes to pass out wrenches. Hey, Big Kevin Media, how are you? You were supposed to be on earlier, Kevin. I was looking for your show, but you never showed up.
He live in 30 minutes already. Live stream. Nico
Who?
again.
Oh,
Nico.
Nico's on again. Shout out to Nico. But what happened to Big Kevin's show? Oh,
Big
you know what you should
Kevin.
do? Let's see if he's doing.
But I can travel for a long time.
Yeah, he's with his daughter at the beach. That's where
But
Nico is. But
always
what happened to Kevin's show?
it's doing
I never can
live.
see Kevin's show because he comes on and it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm still asleep. Every time I've tried to get to Kevin's show, one time he was on, and it was like when I was falling asleep, I heard the voice come on, and I reached over and I started typing, and I kept falling asleep in the middle of a sentence. And when I finally woke up in the morning, I had like 500 characters in the chat box, and I never pushed send. Have you ever done that? Fell asleep while you're trying to chat in a live stream?
No.
Okay, 15 minutes. All right. Well, she's almost done. We'll go there. Well, hopefully everybody here can go to Big Kevin's live stream in 15 minutes.
Okay,
Big
just
Fish
put
has been meeting the
there.
good, the bad, and the ugly. I admire you for that, though. I certainly, when you met me,
Meeting the good.
I'm the ugly that he met. But what I really appreciate about Mick is A, he's not a drunk. B, he actually goes and meets people. Like, wow, what a shock. He actually goes and has social times and meets people, not only from YouTube, but regular people. So, why would you go to another country and just be a shut-in and just sit there all day in a room drinking? I don't get that. It just seems like a waste. I don't want Mick Fisher to move back to the US. I want him to stay, to be the dawn of Cebu, the dawn of Cebu. Okay. Let's see. Kale,
I've
did you
been
answer?
to 60 and I was.
That happened to you last night. Yes. Okay, so the one time I tried to stay awake and I kept reaching out. I was like, oh gosh, and I could not get a sentence out, and I couldn't push the send button. That's how tired I was. I had like a 15 or 16 hour day that day. But
Yeah,
every
I
other
did
time
walk.
Kevin's been on, I've been asleep. So he comes on usually like at 10 o'clock Philippines time. So I think that's about 4 a.m. in Europe. Europe's kind of shitty time zone difference when you're dealing with the Philippines genre. Oh wow! Oh gosh, Mick, that is I would love to hear the behind the
J
scene
Mike is my
truth of the J Mike and Dr. Boner when it happened when you know, what happened there with Darren. That would be interesting to get behind the scenes on that. Who else have you met? You met, well, I know some of the notorious ones that you met, but you had mentioned when I met you, Mick, you met somebody else. I'm trying to remember who that was. It was, is it Yad Zamodia or some other, like,
Yeah, Yad's speaking.
something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know Yad's. I never watched it, but I've heard the name over and over.
Yad's make photographer that time. Haniko, I'm done.
So Kale, that's the thing. It's called the drive to bring Kale to the Philippines and meet all her favorite vloggers. And if you get there soon, Kale, you can meet Mick Fisher before he goes back to the U.S. So yeah. Anyway, Honeyco
I
and the
wonder
J
how many
Code donuts.
times.
Do you eat donuts often, Honeyco, or is that just a one-time deal?
Sometimes I just order Dunkin'.
You order it and it delivers to your place?
Yeah, in the salon.
Wow.
It's okay, Kale, no problem. I wonder how many times I hit send. It's so embarrassing. I will. I hope you're feeling better. Schedule it in the spring.
Mick is a Midwestern farm boy, moved to the big city of Cebu.
Don't make Fisher.
So, Honeyco, when you get back to the Philippines, what is you're going to be there for 2 months, right?
Yep, that's my plan. 2 months.
And then once you get there, what do you, if you can just sort of think about how you're going to spend your time, what cities, that type of thing. I know you'll go to your province for part of it.
Yeah, I just plan to visit my family first in province in Isabela and then get along there. That's my plan.
You're not going to stay in Isabella for 2 months, though,
No,
right? Will you be able to last two days? Maybe
only 2 days. 2 days or 1 day.
maybe you'll have to go back to Manila. I mean, I know that there's nothing for you there to do, so. But what would you do? Are you going to go to Cebu? Are you going to travel around, or what other plans do you have when you're in the Philippines?
I want to visit Cebu, Bantayan Island, or Thailand.
Really? Wow. And Bohol?
Oh yeah, Siargao, Palawan.
You want to go to
Oh my
Bohol
God.
to the Love Shack? And the Love Shack. Bum, 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 bum. Can you see that,
I
man,
hope
out
at
gate?
least.
Honeyco going to the Love Shack? That would be epic if that was live streamed.
It's going to Bohol. Yeah, meet Mr. Pasio.
Ohio, that's what it was. Why do I keep thinking you were from Iowa? It's Ohio.
Ohio.
And then how about Thailand?
I want to go there, visiting the beach. You know, my background picture. It's in the Kupipi Island. This one, my background picture.
That's not you? That's not you?
No, 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 it's not me.
All this time I thought that was you, and it's not you.
It's not me.
You're deceiving the public.
Not me.
Oh, I think it'd be
Hope it's alive.
fantastic on Walking Street and to go to Angeles and Subic. It would be good. I mean, to just take some photo ops in some of those places. Because Honeyco's smartest move that she did is when she walked away from the Philippines genre and switched her show to the Thailand genre. She got a better crowd that way. Seems like.
It's keep on walking straight. I like more the spring and autumn.
Well, without the Darren Dobson shows, you don't have much to talk about anymore, huh? I think the Mick Fisher Darren Dobson picture though is the best picture in the history of the genre.
Yeah, it's shocking, yeah. Yeah, respect picture, you know. Pwede ba advertise?
So what are you doing this
Forward.
week, Honeyco? What are you doing this coming week?
Still working at 8 to 2.
So you're going to be working this week? No.
Yep.
No time off, no other activities?
No. But someone visit me here.
Wow, you got a visitor this week, huh?
Yes.
Wow. Up in Abha?
Yep.
Wow, that's a rarity. That's like a white elephant. Very rare.
So it's 1 hour and 18 minutes. You not go to sleep yet?
Huh. I would have, but you asked me to come up here. Maybe somebody else can, who's at a different time zone, can come up.
No, if you're going to sleep, I just ended my stream. Already 1 hour.
Big E, that D3 sucks. Now is D3...
That Darren Dobson.
Oh, yeah, that one. I was right, Jeff Leopard visiting Honeyco. Yes, that's why Steve Anderson, we call her Honey Leopard.
It was.
That's her official name, Honey Leopard.
Why Honey Leopard? Jeff Leopard visiting Honey. Jeff waving at bad driveways.
What city were you raised in, Kale? What? I grew up in California too, so I'm just curious. No ABBA songs.
Just kiss.
So you got Jeff Leopard's coming up to visit you this week?
No.
Go back to being called Honey Leopard? I thought it was Honey Glyso. But I don't know. I can't keep up with all the boyfriends that you've had over the years. Did you have 17 at one time, like that one blogger? Remember? What was her name? Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, I remember that
No, you
person.
didn't do that. I'm only joking, everybody. Honey's a good girl, huh? Oh, Santa
Of course.
Barbara. Yeah. I
Santa Barbara.
grew up in LA. Did you grow up in Santa Ana? Really? Santa Ana, California? I don't think so. You spelled it wrong. Maybe that's a different Santa Ana.
I
Santa
think
Claus.
Santa Ana is Philippines, yeah.
No, but that's the city next to where my parents live. They live in Anaheim right now, and Santa Ana's like the next city over, or really close by.
Hi, Spoon. Haniko is, this is Anu Darren Eloy.
No,
What?
this is not the new Darren. This is the old Darren. I'm worse than Darren, just, full disclosure. I'm one of the bad
Sige,
boys
what
on YouTube.
city? Anaheim.
Anaheim. My parents live in Anaheim. Hollywood for me, but my parents live in Anaheim at the moment. I was actually born in the city of Orange, in Orange County, but
So, make it 1 hour and 22 minutes.
supposed to be 30
Oh.
minutes ago. But
Okay.
Honeyco misses her fans so much. Yep. My parents live with, you can actually see the fireworks from their backyard to the Disneyland every night. Don't you sweet talk me with them big blue eyes.
My number moved next door.
My neighbor moved to next door.
Okay, 7 minutes, guys.
7 minutes and Honey Leopard will be going off.
Yes. 7 minutes.
Whatever happened to that whirlwind romance between you and Jeff Leopard?
Huh? I just a co-host with Jeff Leopard, not into lovers, huh?
You weren't dating?
Nope.
No?
No.
No cam shows or anything like that?
Nope. Where? No.
Promise. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Okay.
When was the last time you went in Disneyland? No, it's been 16 years, I said.
Oh, Disneyland. I mean, I was there a couple of years, 2 years. When was that? Right? 2019. No, let's see. It was 2020. I was in Disneyland in February of 2020. I got back at the last week of February, and then the Philippines closed down for, because of COVID 2 weeks after I got back.
Haniko, no cam shows. You a good girl.
Is she? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, Mama Kelvin, no.
she's not going to do that unless Jeff Leopard asks her very nicely. And then she might. Because Honeyco's in love with Jeff Leopard. I'm trying to start a new rumor, a new YouTube rumor. Honeycomb and Jeff Leopard are back on. Tell everybody. Toronto Brad is on a camel making his way to Honeycomb. Do you have a thing going on with Toronto Brad too?
I don't know.
Is that one of your boys?
No?
Oh my gosh, Honeycomb. How many are we going to keep uncovering this more and more, huh? Disneyland, yes, Disneyland changed a lot because the parking lot, the former parking lot of Disneyland became California Adventure Park. And yeah, I grew up all my life going to Disneyland.
I think it is a series, a lot of.
So, have you been walking? You've been doing steps?
Yeah, I do in salon, back and forth, back and forth.
You haven't? Did you stop doing it?
If too much customer, I'm doing too much walk there. Oh my goodness. Ano yan? Hanico used to be mine. Steve Anderson stole him from them. Aztec stole her from him. What? Okay, 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. This is like the first time.
Okay,
Disneyland
so
was making.
Kale,
I
does
was
that mean you were born in 1955? I think Disneyland opened in 1955. I worked at Disneyland when I was a teenager. I was a cartoon character. You know those cartoon guys you see? I mean, there's a high school job that I had. Summer job. That was a hard job too. I mean, physically, that was probably the hardest job I ever had. If I did it right now, I'd probably lose 10 pounds a shift. I mean, that's how you sweat so much. It's unbelievable.
okay, 2 minutes.
Oh, Honey Leopard wants to go, everybody. She wants to do the 2-minute countdown.
2 minutes.
Well, I'll tell you, oh my gosh, yes. I mean, man, okay, I was a teenager, did any kind of odd job I could do. I can't believe they would even allow a teenager to do it in this day and age. They had to take you away every hour and give you all kinds of drinks and everything. And oh my goodness, that was tough. But it was fun too. It was a fun job. The other one I worked at, when I was a teenager, I worked at the stadiums doing the peanuts. Peanuts. I actually made really good money on that job as a teenager. Biggie, yes, 1955. Can you disclose the character they were? I was Pluto. I was Goofy most of the time. One of those two. And Goofy, if you know what Goofy looks like, the head of Goofy weighed more than 10 pounds, just the top part of the head. And so you had to be kind of a big person just to be able to hold the head up with, because if they put it on a small person, the person would literally fall over because the head was just too heavy. So we got the 2-minute countdown. I guess I will step off so you can say goodbye to your people. Thank you for having me up. And
thank you for coming.
And by the way, say hi to your boyfriend Jeff Leopard when he gets there on Tuesday or Wednesday. Say hi from me to Jeff Leopard, crime boss Jeff Leopard, and Honeyco Leopard.
Oh my goodness.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you in the chat. Bye-bye. Thank you, Mac, Mick, Ernest, Spoon, Kale, Steve Anderson, Malak 8, Thank you guys for coming. Biggie. Who else? Daniel, thank you so much. Sick grandma. Ano yan? Jeff Acadelia. Ay. Okay guys, bye-bye. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh my God. Thank you for having Biggie here. Love you, subbies. Thank you, Carl. Mama Carl, for $50. Thank you. Wow, I have Pinky. Thank you. Bye-bye. I have Pinky.